Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Fillmore, and I go by Fillmore because I just like being called Fillmore. That's my last name. I don't like being called Darius. If you call me Darius, I'm most likely going to either tell you my name Fillmore, I might just stop talking to you. Hey, man, all that other stuff, but that's just how I am. Said I'm going to do the second shout-out video. This one going to be one of the longest ones I do, but I want to do a long one because I want to get all my niggas into the videos or whatever. I show love to my niggas, let them know that Fillmore got love for everybody, you know. Not everybody. I don't like them fake niggas and shit. But, yo, before I get on this shout-out video, man, I want to speak on this Biloxi and Gulfport beef, man. Like, this Biloxi and Gulfport beef, it ain't that serious, man. If you ask me, don't fight a nigga for no reason. Fight a nigga for a reason. And if a nigga run up on you, that's when you shoot them hands to him. But if somebody was to be like, I got into a fight with a Biloxi nigga because he from Biloxi, this and that, or vice versa, I'm gonna look at him like, really? Really? Like, you supposed to be grown or you a little ass kid? As you can see, I'm Biloxi, but I have beef with nan nigga. I'm cool with everybody and all this bullshit, man. It's just, it's not called for, because at the end of the day, somebody gonna end up losing their life, man. And you don't want your mama going to that funeral and see you laying in that casket. That's real talk. But at the end of the day, man, just let it die down. Like I tell everybody, if you can avoid it, avoid it. Because it's pointless, man. It's just pointless. But like I said, don't fight a nigga for no reason. You fight a nigga for a reason. But yeah, let me get to this shout out video. Okay, who everybody inboxed me talking about some who gonna be first, who this and that and that. If you ask me, it's not that serious though, because I always tell somebody I'm on the last person, last but not least, and all this and that. But first up, Michaela. I call her my baby mama, whatever, because she got two beautiful little kids, man, 2 boys, and they get under your skin sometimes, even though they ain't my kids, but I'm cool with them though. So shout out to Michaela. I call her baby mama. Next, Deontay, man. Me and Deontay been through a lot, man. She used to scare me in junior high, though, man. But we've been through a lot, and I'm just glad she keeping her head on right or whatever. She also got 2 beautiful kids, so shouts out to her. Tiffany Brenda Baker, that's my homeboy. GF / I guess future wife, this and that. I can't say on it because all I just know is whatever they decide to do, that's on them or whatever. I'm gonna be at the wedding now, sing, dance, do all that crazy stuff, bring the liquor. But next up, Nicole Nunez, man, that's my ex, whatever. Me and her, we had some fun times together. Times we was together. I got a chance to go out, meet her moms, meet her brother, whatever, and I can tell like she's a real family person, man. So she pretty cool, man. We still stay close to this day. Shouts out to her, man. Shouts out to your brother, Joey. Shouts out to your moms, man. They love Bama, man. I know they was excited when they won, so shouts out to them. Till Walker, man. That's my nigga. That's my nigga sis, man. She cool. Till every time she see me, be like, what up, Phil? This and that. And she got a little daughter. Every time I go somewhere, she gonna get me. Like, it was just one time I was in the dollar store. I'm sitting there, I went and bought me some, I think I went and bought some cooler for the car. So I'm going to put some cooler in the car or whatever. And her daughter came up to me. She was like, you going to buy me these nails? I was like, no. And so I told her like 5 times, I'm not going to buy it. I ain't going to buy it. She told me, I said, okay. Get up to the counter. End up buying it. So shouts out to their family. Shouts out to Till. Next, my nigga Brandon, man. My nigga B. Lewis, man. It's one, I would say one of the realest niggas I know. But when it comes down to it, that is the realest nigga I know, man. Like, I got some nigga that's gonna be a go-getter. They gonna go get a nigga, but that nigga there, bro, he gonna hold up for it. So shout out to my nigga B. Josh Coleman, man, that nigga, like I said, that nigga there funny, man. I know y'all probably heard me say it before, but that nigga funny. Hold on 1 second. I gotta listen to the drink. But yo, shouts out to Josh Coleman, man. I know y'all probably think what I'm drinking though, right there. That's E&J. I was finna say Hennessy, but that's E&J tonight. I'm probably do Hennessy tomorrow or whatever. I just be chilling, drink. Next, my nigga Timbo, man. Timbo, man. Y'all be sleeping on my nigga. Y'all always talking about him, this and that, talking about his car, this and that, but I can't say that man there. That man make money, man. That's a hard working man. So shout out to my nigga Timbo. Real talk. Oh yeah, nigga, you going to jail. Next, Nicole Baxter, man. Recently, I had said, like, I ain't really know Nicole Baxter or whatever. She was a Facebook friend, but now I can see she could be a cool friend or whatever. Just seeing some of her status or whatever, like my status and stuff. Whatever, seeing that she very like a social type person or whatever, somebody to be cool kicking with. So me and her, we probably get close pretty soon. Next, we got a shout out to Mariah Apartment. Man, me and Mariah, like, we used to talk back in the day or whatever. Then we ended up falling off with her. I always called her my butterfly because she loved butterflies or whatever. So I called her my butterfly. Me and her, we cool to this day or whatever. She a female, she another female that she'll call me, text or whatever, and tell me what's up. Come chick, she come down for school or whatever. She'll come chill, kicking with a nigga. And shouts out to her or whatever. Oh, she stay in softball shit, beast at the softball shit. Next. This next one here, I used to talk to her sister. Her sister was Venice or whatever. But man, we cool till this day. Her sister crazy. But her, she had a nerve to write me last night talking about some what was it? I can't remember what it was. What she tell me? Damn, what was it? I don't know, I can't remember. All in all, she basically tried to say I'm supposed to be her big brother. I guess I wasn't doing a good job. I mean, I was doing a good job. It's just your ass is crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. So shouts out to her, man. Next I got Monique Mitchell. Me and Monique, man, we grew up together in the same neighborhood, man. Back in the bricks, aka Boy, man, you know, whatever. But we all grew up together, whatever. She cool. That nigga there, she I think she had like a little crazy probably too much bullshit, but she cool though. So shouts out to Monique Mitchell. Next I got Big Baby Whit, Derek Whitfield, man. This dude here, man, I'm telling you, like, he cool people, but at the end of the day, like, he very, like, if you can say, how would you say it, like, not like deep into church, but big on church or whatever, but he got God in his heart. That's all I'm gonna say though. So shouts out to my nigga Whit. Hope he be successful on that baseball field. Who else? I got Salone Johnson, man. Me and her cool. We went to school together. Kind of find out she probably one of my cousins or whatever. So shouts out to Salone. Her crazy ass. Next I got Shonda Smith, man. Me and her went to school from junior high on up, being cool, kicking or whatever. We kind of fell off or whatever ever since we got out of school. You know, whenever you graduate, everybody do their own thing or whatever. But Shonda, when I say her name, man, I think about this little saying we was in junior high. We used to always be like 12 o'clock. Me and her know this. Y'all probably gonna be thinking about what it is, but me and her is 12 o'clock. So whenever you want to take me on that offer, what's up? 12 o'clock. So shouts out to Shonda. Next, man. This my nigga here, man. My nigga. I don't never call him Jay, but I'm gonna call him Jay in this video, man. Me and him, we play ball together at Snyder or whatever, man. So shouts out to him. Like, he was in school. I know he had back problems and ended up messing his hand up, man. That's my nigga though from Snyder. Every time we play ball, we get down here, be like, man, run with me, Philly, run with me. So shouts out to my nigga Gerard. So shouts out to him. Next we got Isaac Coleman, man. I met him through my homeboy Mills. Back when he was staying down here, my homeboy Mills from Jersey, man. He ain't like the status, but shit, he up in Jersey. So, but shout out to my nigga Mills. Shout out to my nigga Isaac, man. He cool peoples though, man. He got a good head on his shoulders or whatever. So shouts out to him. Next, Jasmine Hodges. Shouts out to her. I ain't seen her in a minute, but shouts out to her. This another one, Katricia Coleman. That's one of Joe Keys again. But yeah, shouts out to Katricia or whatever. She was pretty smart. Last time I checked, she was up at Mississippi State doing her thing on the education and smart. So shouts out to her. Next, shout out to my nigga Chris Jacobs. I'm taking a drink after I say that nigga name. Shouts out to my nigga Chris Jacobs, man. Like, that boy there, that's like one of probably the skinniest niggas I hang with. But that nigga got some spunk in him. I ain't trying to keep y'all here a long time or whatever, but I remember he got into it with this big nigga. I mean, big nigga, man. He was bigger than my nigga Keon. Shout out to my nigga Keon, by the way. He was bigger than Keon. Big nigga ran up on him, thought he wasn't gonna do nothing. And then Chris threw the roll up, hit that nigga with a 3-piece. Nigga hit the ground and it was over with. So, little niggas can knock a big nigga out. Shouts out to my nigga Chris. Next, I got Blair. I call her my little white shortbread. I don't know why. When I first met her or whatever, that's all I wanted to call her was white shortbread or whatever. I see she love her baby too. So shouts out to her for all them single moms taking care of their kids. And next I got Michelle Seymour. Her family and my family basically grew up together. So that's how I know them family, whatever. Her brother Mark Seymour, he was killing back in Diablo. He was in Biloxi, but ended up killing for Diablo. So shouts out to Michelle Seymour, Mark Seymour, the whole Seymour family, you know. Let me see. Next, my nigga TC, man. I ain't seen my nigga TC in about 3-4 years, man. Back in the day when I was coming out of junior, my nigga TC at the high school killing. I wasn't trying to say I was following my nigga, being all up his ass or whatnot, but I knew my nigga was playing ball and I like basketball, so I was like chilling with my nigga. We go out, chill, do our thing. I ain't trying to say this and that, but whatever. Y'all know I drank this and that, but I ain't gonna say nothing else on the internet because you know how people get sometimes. So shouts out to my nigga TC. Next up, Erica G. That's my homeboy Nelson. Shout out to my homeboy Nelson. That's his sister or whatever. I call her crazy. Nah. I know a lot of real females, but when it comes down to it, Erica ain't going. That's all I'm gonna say. She ain't going. And, I want to give a double shout out to her for being a successful single parent, taking care of her little boy. She doing her thing. We recently just got back cool or whatever, start hitting each other up or whatever. So I'm trying to make sure she all good and gravy. You know, basically just conversate with the people I grew up with or whatever, trying to stay in touch or whatever. So shouts out to Erica. Hit me up. Next, my little nigga Tevin Austin. I recently was telling y'all he one of the realest niggas I know, and that ain't gonna change because I'm a real nigga and I know what it takes to be a real ass nigga. So, and if you asking yourself, are you a real nigga? Chances is you not a real nigga because it comes naturally. So, shouts out to my nigga Tevin Austin, man. That's my little nigga, man. Brittany Ball. I remember seeing her from somewhere. Brittany Ball. I seen her from somewhere. I just can't remember where it was, but I can say I will never forget this. It's been times where I write a status about like something about how I'm feeling about a female or whatever. But she wrote me a long paragraph telling me, let me know like all these females, they not the same, you know. And I know I heard that a lot of times from females before, but she was real with it. The way she wrote it, she was real with it. You can know when somebody like real serious about it, you know, just real with it, you know what I mean? But shouts out to Brittany, like she was trying to keep my head straight or let me know or whatever. So in the future, I hope me and her can still conversate or whatever, be cool. She give me good advice or whatever. Like, I give out advice, but it's sometimes it's good to take in advice sometimes because you, at the end of the day, you don't know everything, you know. So, shouts out to her. Jay Powell. I want to give a shout out to Jay Powell. Like I say, it's like, for some reason, it seems like I know her, but I don't know. So, I don't know what to say, really, but shouts out to Jay Powell. We cool. Next, my nigga DJ from Gulfport. He was the point guard for Gulfport High or whatever. That's a cool nigga, man. When it come, every time I see DJ or whatever, I laugh because this one night I got into it with one of my ex or whatever, and I was gone off that brown and that white liquor. But that's no excuse to ever get into it with a female. But he was there, and some stuff popped off, and man, if y'all could have seen the look on this man's face, like this nigga Fillmore was crazy. But the shit was funny, man. Like, if y'all was there, y'all would have been laughing. But shouts out to my nigga, though. David Gerard, man. Like, most people, like, they ask me who was David. But, like, you had to be me when I was younger to know who he is. Okay, back in the day, I know this female named Danielle McNaughton. We all grew up together. Her mom used to watch me, and mom used to watch them or whatever. But he is her uncle, and they're from England. So we was all young growing up, and they used to speak, like it was kind of funny to me, but it wasn't because you don't want to make fun of somebody's accent. But like, I just remember they used to go. He used to be like 1, 2, free, or something like that. I don't know. But shouts out to my nigga David, man. He down here. Actually, I don't want to give out his city or whatever because you know how niggas be. But he actually down here close to me, and I need to fucks with him though because I ain't seen him in some years. So shouts out to my nigga David, man. Hit me up or whatever so we can get cool, probably drink something whatnot. Next, I got Ricky Ackerman, man. I ain't seen Ricky since, like, junior high. Like, I ain't trying to put your business out there, Ricky, but we was in junior high. There was a rumor going around that he was going around stealing people, like, emblems off their car. I just want to know if that's true, man. Inbox me on that or whatever. I never knew, but that nigga Ricky, he funny, man. Man, shouts out to him. Hold up. Next up, Antonio. Oh, this boy, they used to call him Cool Breeze in school, man. That man there is hilarious. You won't hear him say no more than 3 or 4 words, but he's hilarious about the stuff he do, man. Like, the most funniest thing I ever seen this man do, man, he had, like, in school, you know, we all had, like, these crushes or whatever, so you can't judge my man for that, man. So, but he had, like, this crush on this one female, and he came out, he made a song about it. He made a song about how he was talking to her, this and that, or whatever. But it was kind of funny, but at the same time, he was trying to pull his heart out or whatever. So shouts out to him, man. Till this day, I still laugh at that shit. Next, my nigga, shouts out to my nigga Mike Sanders, man. He's another one that's in the military doing his thing or whatever. Basically, doing his military thing. I said thing, damn, my fault. His military thing to make sure we all are over here, and I guess you can say the United States. I ain't trying to say making sure that we do what we do, because half the time these niggas out here doing dumb stuff. Like, so if you ask me, the ones that's out here doing dumb stuff, I think they should be the one in the military over there. But shouts out to my nigga Mike Sanders. He be coming to the States pretty soon, so we probably gonna get a couple bottles, get fucked up, do what we do. So hit me up, my nigga. Next, my little cousin Elijah Smith. Like I was saying, my little cousin, man, he got his head back on, so he's right. But I mean, recently today when I was on my break, little cuz was getting into some little beef with some little young niggas, man. When they come down to it, man, just let it die down. Like I said before, if you can avoid it, avoid it. Because at the end of the day, I was the main one used to get into these beef, get into these altercations, and then when I'm done with it, I'm basically paying for it later. So that's my little cousin. I want to try to get to him before he get my age and doing something dumb. So shouts out to Elijah. Hit me up, bro. Man, you gotta talk. Next up, Shaterica Mosley, man. Like, I ain't seen her. I think last time I seen her was in, like, we was in school. And then, like, I guess, like I said, everybody when we get out of school, we all fall off. So we don't need to leave it at that. Hit me up. Dora Fillmore, that's my sister. That's my older sister. Everybody think that's my younger sister, but that's my older sister. She got a beautiful son. That's my nephew. Everybody might think that's my son, but it's not. It's my nephew. He's growing pretty big, if you ask me, because, like, his daddy like 6'4", 6'5", so my nephew gonna grow big, and I don't want to put that daddy in the same situation as my nephew and my sister, because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna do nothing but just get upset. So I'm gonna just let that die down and just let it rest, because I know how I get. I can be cool, but I know how I get, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Cause for a second I just got mad. But next up, my nigga Debo, man. What's up, big Debo? Yeah, that's my big nigga. Well, that's my young big nigga. So, man, shit, it's been a long time. Like when we first met each other, I think when I first met him, we probably was at Snyder or somewhere. I don't know. I just know we was all playing ball. So, shouts out to my nigga Debo. Man, we still cool to this day or whatever. So, shouts out to him. Captain New Baker. Shouts out to her or whatever. Maybe you can hit me up some more. Shouts out to Destiny Bolton. Shouts out to her. Me and her had a little argument before, but like I was saying, we all threw that behind us because we all grown and we all just on another level where we just like, fuck it, get money, do us. But I know y'all might think I'm talking a little slow or whatever, but I just got out of work and started hitting the bottle, so I'm just chilling. So y'all bear with a nigga. Next up, Jenna Wilson, man, she cool, man. Like, she stayed in the same neighborhood as me or whatever. She also another single parent or whatever, doing good to make sure she can take care of her son. So shouts out to Jenna. Rhonda Brendenbank, man, that's my nigga's girlfriend, sister, if y'all keeping up with me. So shouts out to her, whatever. She's another, what you could say, single parent or whatever, trying to make sure she take care of kids and do everything. I gotta laugh because every time I see one of your statuses, just say something about loving my kids or something like that. But hey, shit, it's good that you love your kids. There's some parents out there that take their kids for granted or whatever by like just doing dumb stuff. I'm gonna leave it at that because that's another situation that'll probably get me upset. Next up, Brittany Spurlock. Like I was saying, she not having a baby, and pretty soon I want to meet him, get the baby a gift. Me and her, we can cool the kick, and she probably come down here. So shouts out to her. Shouts out to my nigga Big Ray, man. Like, me and Ray, we went to school, like, we grew up together. We all grew up together at the same church house or whatever. Back when we was out, yes, I went to church. But we all grew up in the same church house or whatever. And this round of time, I don't want to bring up nothing. I don't want to get nobody sad or nothing. But this, when we was all in church, this is when his father, yes, I said father, I said his dad, because, hold on, I'm going to side talk real quick. Whenever I say somebody's father, somebody's dad, a dad is the one that made you. That made you, left you alone, this and that. But if I say your father is the one that made you, and that's there to take care of you, that loves you, be there to change a diaper, buy you toys for Christmas time, you know, that's the definition of father. So I just said this around the time when his father was the preacher at our church, man. It's like when his father used to speak, man, there used to be times where I can be down and upset about something or whatever, and I'm in a church house thinking like, man, ain't nothing they can say to me that's gonna change my mind. At the end of the day, I'm still mad. But when his father spoke on that mic, man, his father, he said some real stuff. Like he was big on the Lord. He made sure it got into your heart. By the time you left there, you felt it. If you ain't feel it, you ain't got no heart. But I want to give a shout out to Big Ray, but I want to give a double shout out to Big Ray father, man. Like that was a real father, man. Like I'm trying my best to keep it calm. I'm trying to say my words in my head before I'm saying, but I'm trying to make sure I say it because I want to make this special. Because at the same time, Ray, that's my nigga. That's one of my real niggas, and his father passed away, and I don't want to downgrade his father now, but I'm just trying to make sure I stay 100 with it. But shouts out to his father. I'll take my hat out for it. So shouts out to his dad. Well, his father. I didn't mean to say dad, but shouts out to him. Next up, I want to get a shout out to Twin 2. For all y'all that want to know who Twin 2 is, that's Brent Woodard. That's something I started when we got out of school or whatever. A couple people was like, I thought you was Brent. Some people maybe told him, I thought you was Fillmore, this and that. So I've been calling him Twin 2 or whatever. So shouts out to Twin, man. Like, recently it seemed like we fell off or whatever. And like in my head, I got a feeling why you think we maybe fell off. It might not be why he fell off, but at the end of the day, bro, my nigga, we some real niggas. I ain't even worried about it. So get at me, my nigga. Like, it's been a minute. Next up, Twin 3. It's another one. Me and Twin was calling each other twins, this and that. So Twin 3, that's my nigga Trayvon, man, my nigga Hobbs. That's another one of the realest niggas I know, man. It's like, that boy there is hilarious, man. At times, you would be like, is he kind of questionable? But y'all know what I mean when I say is he kind of questionable. But my nigga, he ain't getting nothing. It's just kind of funny about the stuff he do. But shout out to my nigga Hobbs. Next up, little bruh. That's Junior, known as Marcus Law, and that's my little brother, man. Like, when we was back in the day, his moms used to be like, Fillmore, make sure you keep him in line. Walk across that street so y'all go to that gym. Yeah, for all y'all, Junior got taller than me, but I used to walk across that street. But when it come to Marcus, man, I really ain't going, man. For some reason, I got in my heart that I got to be the one to take care of him. I do not know why. He got an older brother, older sister, most sisters, this and that. But for some reason in my heart, I feel like I got to take care of him. That's my little brother, man. Like I ain't trying to like venture off to another story, but it was a little altercation I had where I rolled up in the car, chilling, and the dude was basically talking to LeBron, and I'm already a hothead when it comes to things sometimes. So I asked LeBron like, what's going on? The dude was talking or whatever. So I got into my mode where I got mad, so I hit the dude, and the dude, like, they say I put him in the coma, I'm not sure or whatever. I just know last thing I seen was his eyes, nose, mouth, everything was bleeding, he was shaking. So I want to apologize for what I did to that man, but that's just like, that shows you that I'm not going when it comes to little bro. It's just like my little bro, man. Like, it's crazy, man. But I basically took a little bro in after a hard situation he had between his family. So shouts out to the Lawton family. Everybody that's involved with the Lawton family, shouts out to them. But when it kind of upsets me every time I think about it, though. My little brother, his sister passed away or whatever. She passed, but shouts out to Tiffany Talley. For all y'all that know Tiffany, man, shouts out to take my head out. But shouts out to Tiffany, man. She was a beautiful young lady, man. It's just saddening to let me know what happened, but that's another. I almost got upset again, but yo, man, like shit, it seems like I've been here for a minute, man. Looking at the paper, all these names or whatever. Honestly, I don't want to get off the camera, man. I'm having a good little time. Y'all might, for all y'all out there that might be like, hold on. Y'all might be like, what Fillmore talking about this and that, and y'all want to do the hating, down talk or whatever. Honestly, I really don't give a fuck what you think about it. This is me being on here just chilling. At the end of the day, I am a real nigga. I got a heart too, so I'm just basically get on the camera, talk to my people or whatever, having a good time, sipping on my drink or whatever, talking to y'all. So, but all y'all fake motherfuckers that want to laugh, talk this and that, y'all can kiss my ass, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. And if you come at me and see, I just got upset, but at the same time, if you come at me, I will take care of it, though, because just thinking about how fake some people is out here, man, it's just bullshit, man. There ain't nothing but some bitch-ass niggas out here at the end of the day. It really is. But, like, you ask me, like, I ain't scared to tell you what I'm riding in. I'm riding a dark navy blue, dark tint, Grand Marquis 1997. You run up on that 97, I'm telling you right now, on my Uncle Greg, Shout out to my Uncle Denzel. That's one of the reasons why I am the way I am today. Come on, Uncle Pass. I'll be upset at the world sometimes. But shouts out to my uncle, man. I just trembled a little bit. But yo, I'm Uncle Grave, man. If it comes down to it, I swear to God, I will pull that too and I will burn it. And if you don't believe me, just run up to my car because I keep it with me. If you see me out somewhere, I keep it with me. That's just me. But I'm trying to keep this 100. Give a shout out to my niggas and stuff. But what else? I'm trying to think. Shouts out to Brandon Pace. Follow him at the Lil B Page Productions. Shout out to Lil Cuz, Isaiah Cannon holding it down. Shout out to Kevin Norwood, also known as Bay Bay. Shouts out to my moms, my stepdad, my grams. Shouts out to everybody that I love, man. It's just, and shouts out to my ex, Destiny Hunter. Yeah, but this next one I'm finna do is for Keisha Johnson, man. Me and her, like, I seen her around before I started working, but we work together or whatever. It's just sometimes when I'm at work, just chilling or whatever, I just, like, I pay attention to females, but it just seems like sometimes she has a lot of stuff going on her mind, and I be wanting to talk to her, but I don't really talk to her like that, but I cool, laugh, play around with her, whatever, but, like, I think it's the time that I speak to her. So I want to give a shout out to Keisha Johnson and let her know at the end of the day, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like, there's plenty of dudes out there that's willing to take care of you. You're a beautiful woman, you got you a beautiful daughter, you doing things for yourself, you got your own car, your own place, you got you a good job. It's like at the end of the day, don't just sit down and just think that this one dude is gonna take care of you and this and that and end up falling out, you fall out. But I'm telling you, it is somebody out there that's gonna take care of you. It's always somebody for somebody. If that makes sense to you or whatever. Like, man, like, I know y'all may be thinking like what I'm talking about, but in my head I know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to find a way to put it out on camera. But like, if I wasn't so cool with you, or whatever, and consider you as like cis like female, like me and you probably would start talking or whatever, cause like the stuff you go through, I know I won't put you through that stuff, you know what I mean? So like, just keep that in your mind, and like you ain't gotta just stress over these dudes. It's always somebody that's gonna be there for you. Like me, if you don't feel it's a dude, if you don't feel like it's a dude that's gonna talk to me. I can be like your brother, I can be like your uncle, your daddy, anybody. Just talk to me or whatever, because I'll make sure that you feel good. I'm not here to make you feel bad, this and that. I know some people don't like talking about their feelings to folks, but you can talk to your feelings to me. Like I tell everybody else, my last name is Fillmore. You know, there's a Dr. Phil out there you talk to, call me Dr. Phil. But, you know, I want to give a big shout out to Keisha, man. Like, I might have just said a lot of stuff that y'all might not understand, but at the end of the day, Keisha, it's somebody for you. Just don't jump out to a situation and just mess up, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Take care of your daughter and be you, man. Just do you, Keisha. But I basically, like, that's the end of my shout out video, but I basically want to give y'all a little insight about my life or whatever. I know most people maybe think like, why is Fillmore the way Fillmore is? Why does he do the things he do? The reason I do the things I do is because when I was younger, I had a family member that decided that he wanted to put me in a dryer. I don't know if he wanted to kill me. This and that in my head, he wanted to kill me. Till this day, I'm 21 years old. I tell myself that he was trying to kill me, but yeah. He put me in the dryer, turned it on, and just left me there. I basically had to find the strength in order to kick the dryer open to get myself out. I'm not trying to tell y'all no stories that's just going to make y'all be like, damn, film this and that, but you can't see it from the camera, but I got burns from here, I had burns on my neck. But like if you ever was close to me or you ever seen me with my shirt off, you would see it on my back. But the reason I am the way I am is because I feel if a family member can sit here and try to kill you, that means anybody out here in this world will try to kill you. So I've been having the same little thing telling me, don't trust these niggas, man. If a family member can go out and try to off a nigga, man, anybody will try to off you. So it ain't too many people I just told that story, like I done told that story to, but like I basically just told this to the whole world. So, but I hope y'all can see where I'm coming from whenever the way I'm speaking on this mic or whatever. I'm basically trying to get into another way of speaking more out to people, because I've been known to keep everything in and not speak to people. But I'm trying to find a different way to speak it out. It's 2012, man. Everybody gotta have a change. See me, I'm trying to do my grind. I'm trying to speak out more to people. I'm trying to be there. I'm trying to support everybody. Like, not everybody, but you know, trying to support things people do. And I'm big on school, man. I'm very big on school. Like, I know y'all might think, like, well, what Fillmore doing? Like, what is he doing? Like, he done graduated. What is he doing? But, like, honestly, when I got out of school, I got off my ass. I went and got me a job. I worked with kids with the AmeriCorps, worked there for a year. Then the contract was up. I was out of work for about 2-3 months. Got off my ass, found another job. I'm currently on Keesler Day. They paying us good, insurance, everything, yearly little benefits. But I'm basically doing something that's gonna get me by for now, to get me to what I want to do in order to be successful. But I'm big on school. My cousin Alex, Gabby, Isaiah, Brittany, Elijah, Isaiah, Sharadi, all my cousins, when it comes to school, I'm big on it. Like, oh, Diamond right. I'm big on it. I'm big on school, man. Like, y'all might be like, how is he big on school? He not in school. It's because I know I chose that option not to go to school, but now I regret choosing that option not to go to school. I wish I would have went to school in order to go to school. I just fucked myself up, but I went to school, do something, get a degree, you know, get you a good job. You go do it, man. Y'all, for all y'all young folks out there, it's like, I don't know how many people watching this video. It can be 1 person, 0 people watching it, but I'm gonna say what I gotta say. If you in school, do you, man. Like, get your grades, graduate, go to college. I'm big on black folks being successful. I'm not jocking on white people or whatever. Like, I'm cool with everybody. Some people I'm not cool with, but when it comes to black folks being in school, I want you to go in there and be successful and show these people that young black folks can really do it. Like, you can really get out there and do it. It's like nobody holding you down. Like, you got everything out there, from being a doctor, from being a manager of a whole business. You can do anything you want to do if you put your mind to it. Like, it's just so much out there black folks can do, man. Sometimes when I get off work, man, I'm not trying to jock my city or whatever. It can be times I get off work, I ride on the east side of Biloxi. I see these young people just walking on the street, feeling that, seeing that that's all they gotta do is be on the street just to survive. That ain't what you gotta do. You ain't gotta sell drugs, sell weed. You know, you ain't gotta do all that shit. I ride on the west side and see the same thing. I don't see too much of it on the north side, because the north side is basically like the upper suburb type, you know. But it's just hard on me to see, like, the young black folks just give up on life like that, man. Just want to go out there and sell. Then you get locked up, and then you want to pray to God. This and that. Don't pray to God after you get locked up. Pray to God before. Pray to God that you get this job. Pray to God that you get this job, be successful. Pray to God that you get your money. Pray to God that you get you a place. Just pray to God, man. At the end of the day, God is the one that's going to guide you. If God puts it in your face, take it. If it ain't in your face, keep praying for it, then it's going to be in your face. Don't ever turn your back on the Lord, man. Like, I'm upset that I'm not in church like I used to be, man. Grandma used to tell me I'm be in church every day. I used to tell her, Grandma, when I get old, I'm stop church. But now, think about it. My grandma, she knew what she was talking about, because the Lord can really bless you. So, at the end of the day, man, y'all get in church, man. Y'all do your thing. And I know I'm talking about church, but I'm still holding this glass, but I'm 21, so it's legal. Everybody gonna do what they do. Some people drink, some people smoke. Honest nothing, I don't smoke. For everybody that think I smoke, I do not smoke. Like, this video, I don't know telling how long this video is. It's probably super long, but I hope I shout it out to everybody. Everybody that liked the status to get a shout out. Everybody that didn't like the status, I know y'all still got love for me or whatever, but I think it's pretty nice that I can get on here and talk to my peoples, man, and show some love, man. But, like, I might just spoke with y'all on the camera or whatever, but if you think about it, I ain't tell y'all everything. It's like every step I make, I think about it. Like, I'm trying to see, like, what's up? Like, how do certain things happen? But everybody tell me God do things for a reason, but I still don't understand it. But at the end of the day, I guess I will. And shouts out to Karina, man. Me and Karina, we cool. It shocked me that me and Karina didn't link up on this like status or whatever. Shout out to Karina. Karina, she's another one that she'll be there for you with her man. Stupid swag, man. When it comes, there's no female. I can honestly say there's no female I've ever met that can kill her in the swag game. Like she cold. I call her Sub-Zero, man. She's just that cold. But yo, and another nigga that's cold, one of another niggas that was cool with. We used to fuck off whatever. My nigga Shaquille Burrell, they call him Boss. That's another nigga. We probably don't communicate, conversate like we used to, but that's still my nigga. At the end of the day, something pop off, some D pop off, I'm gonna be there for my nigga. My nigga Shrimp Pasta, that's Raheem. That's another nigga I'm cool with. Justin Gibson, man, Jay Gibbs. That's another nigga I'm cool with. Robert Simpson, he up there at Valley doing his thing. Adrian Walker, I call him my son. Who else? Curtis Williams, Breezy. It's a lot of niggas I'm forgetting, man. Shouts out to that boy Carlos Smith. Shouts out to Lil Shaquille. Shouts out to my nigga DeMontre McCormick. Shouts out to Deanna. Shouts out to Snook. Shouts out to Tavares. I said Tavares, I'm about to say. Shouts out to Brittany Johnson, that's my cousin. Shouts out to Gabby Hartwell. Shouts out to Alex, that's my little cousin. That's my favorite little cousin. Shouts out to my nigga Gotti that y'all been hearing this whole time we've been on here. I'm basically trying to get everybody in here because I don't want nobody to feel that I left them out or whatever. Shouts out to Daria, Keys Bishop, she another one that's cool, man. Shouts out to Miss Fortenberry, that's the reason why I graduated. Shouts out to Mr. Rosette, that's another reason why I graduated, man. Shouts out to Miss Manners, even though I don't like her. Can't stand that motherfucker, but shouts out to her. Trying to think, I'm basically shouts out to my nephew Kaden. I'm basically trying to pull the people out their hat right now. But yo, I think it was pretty nice, man. For all y'all that watch this or whatever, I hope y'all can feel what I be going through. Hope y'all can see that I'm being real. But yo, shouts out to everybody, man. I love y'all. If you ever need something, hit me up. I love y'all, man. Be easy.